the curtains hanging in the window in the evening on a Friday night. Little light is shining through the window, lets me know everything's alright. Summer breeze.
Hi, it's Vince Riggi with the Riggi Report. I'm here with Camille Sasinowski. She's the president of the Goose Hill Neighborhood Association, and we're here at the Steinmetz Park Community Gardens, something that the Neighborhood Association, along with the Capital District Community Gardens, worked in concert with and put this thing together, and it's just beautiful. I was here last week for a ribbon cutting, and it just knocked my socks off coming here and seeing it, so I thought it'd be a good portion to show what can happen when a neighborhood can work with another group and the nice things that can happen, because we have some problems in some of the neighborhoods, no question about it, but I just wanted to show people what can happen when neighbors work together and people work together. So Camille, this is just great, you know, what you've done here.
Thank you very much, Vince. I'm happy that you're here today.
Well, it's nice. Camille I've known her for years, and she's one of the worker bees in her neighborhood that's concerned about her neighborhood, and that's what we need. We need a lot of that in the city, and when we get more of that, things will definitely be better. So this is a good example of what can happen when people work together and people are concerned about their neighborhoods, and they just don't throw up their hands and say, I've had enough. So I really commend you for your hard work in this beautiful garden that you have here. It's amazing.
It was just facilitating it. It's everybody else's doing. You know, and it was just
it's great.
The calls and stuff like that.
I even saw on Facebook, I saw some people that I knew through Facebook, and one girl said she has a garden here.
Great.
Because David wanted a cucumber. She said, well, come to the Steinmetz Park. He said that you could have one, she said. So maybe she'll show up tonight.
We got all kinds of cucumbers. Yeah. We got squash and peppers and name it. And we
Give me a little background on you. When did you start with your neighborhood association getting involved?
I've been involved for my entire life, and there was a period of time when there were like 3 different neighborhood associations in Goose Hill itself, and we weren't working together, so there wasn't the strength that we were all looking for individually. So time went on and kind of merged, and it's not that it's a huge association, but we get a lot done.
I agree with that. It doesn't have to be huge to get things done.
Precisely.
Yeah.
And that's it. You know, it's you can have 5 or 10 people and just turn something around and make it look very, very positive for the neighborhood. And it is a positive happening in the neighborhood.
Yeah. Well, tonight, as a matter of fact, is National Night Out also, so people are gathering over this way, and they're going to walk the neighborhood a little later. But this is a beautiful park. Steinmetz Park is a beautiful park, and it's been revived, and it's coming back, and this is certainly a positive aspect of it. So we could take a little tour, and Camille can show us around the garden.
I just want to point something out, Vince. We have grant money from the state for the park itself, and that was $450,000. And we had a master plan from 2006, I believe. Hopefully by next April or hopefully June, when programs begin once again over there in the park, you know, the big part of the park, we'll have a pavilion, we'll have flush toilets, we'll have running water. Everything, and we just have to encourage more participation for funding.
Well, I think you got a good head start with the funding. You know, with those kind of grants, certainly helps. And,
we've been blessed.
And it's going to be certainly a positive for the neighborhood. Anytime you have something like this, is a real positive for the neighborhood. Absolutely. So they don't just give grants to uninterested people or uninterested neighborhoods. So it shows what your involvement and your interest has done to bring things back. And I know you've lived here all your life, and you know the area well. Like I know Bellevue well the same way. So we know our neighborhoods, what they were and what they can be. And it's good when we have the interest to bring things back. Yes. It's very important.
It's good to see younger people getting involved, and you know, not that I want to see their children use the same slogan as I do, raised and aged on Goose Hill.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
just to see their participation, that's
Yeah.
critical.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is. We need the youth
Yes.
on board
Yep.
also. Yeah,
Absolutely.
without doubt.
Absolutely. Everybody has these beans.
The beans.
We call them Mr. Vendetti beans. Mr.
You
Vendetti
started them?
came from Italy over 100 years ago and landed on Avenue A. He came with a pocket full of beans and 50 cents in his other pocket. And I met his grandson up here, and his grandson, since Mr. Vendetti passed away, he has been distributing the dried beans, and he gave me a bunch of them for the garden and also for the association, and people just scoffed them up just to carry on the tradition.
What a
Mr.
legacy
Vendetti.
that is.
So thank you to Michael Brucker for
Yeah.
that. They're all through here, and these they're a young couple, Ed and Kayla, and they've never had a garden before, and look at what they've produced.
First time garden.
Yeah. Yep. And when you look at all of these individual gardens, to think it was a waste, not a wasteland, just a open space.
Just an open
And
space.
now it's like everybody's individual quilt
Yeah.
and their thumbprint or their fingerprint on their individual plots.
That's a great analogy.
It's
great analogy,
beautiful
yeah.
the way it all came together.
Yeah, it is. This is just amazing. It really is. It's an amazing thing to see. This is beautiful.
It's like a miniature formal garden for
Yeah.
like pixies or something.
Yes.
Or Rita's
yes.
garden.
Yeah, this is Rita.
Yeah.
This is Rita's
Rita,
garden. Yeah.
You met her.
Lovely Rita, meter
Yeah.
maid.
Yes.
I met her last week when we had the ribbon cutting, and this is just an amazing, what she did with this plot of land is amazing. This is Kate. She's got a plot in this garden. She could tell you a little about it.
I do. We have some cauliflower in the front here, some eggplants, tomatoes, sweet potatoes, and kale and beets. So we're planting for the winter now.
It's very good.
Yes, I'm very
Very good.
excited.
Again, this is community working together, and that's what you get. People getting together in their neighborhood, and this is what results from it.
This is by the wayside zucchini, right? Right, Kate? Yeah.
On a morning from a Bogart movie, in a country where they turn back time, you go strolling through the crowd like Peter Lorre contemplating a crime. She comes out of the sun in a silk dress, running like a watercolor in the rain. Don't bother asking for explanation, she'll just tell you that she came in the year of the cat. She doesn't give you time for questions as she locks up your arm in hers, and you follow to your sense of which direction completely disappears. By the blue tiled walls near the market stalls, there's a hidden door she leads you to. These days, she says, I feel my life just like a river running through the year of the cat.
Here.
So you take
Here are your plants, you know.
I had one of those talking carrots.
Plants to
Oh, yeah?
Those motion activated carrots, and I was going to put it
Put
in.
it in here.
Yeah, just for the heck of it.